your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So we're looking at a 75-degree air temperature, east-northeast wind at about 7, and a dew-point value coming in at about 74 currently. It's a nice start to the day. We'll look for temperatures to steadily rise under the influence of plenty of sunshine today, up to about 87 by lunchtime. And then we'll be on our way to the 90s. Once again, 92 degrees yesterday for a daytime high. We'll be just about the same place again this afternoon. And with just about the same rain chance. Only isolated showers building later on today by 3 p.m. through about 7 p.m. About a 20% chance as these showers from the other coast work their way across the peninsula. Most of the rainfall will be located in the southern parts of the viewing area, but there's a chance at a scattered shower most anywhere, or an isolated shower, I should say. So we're not looking at much in the way of cloud cover across our region currently. It's pretty quiet out there. We had some showers to the north of us up around Jacksonville, and there is some cloud cover up there, and some of it may be pushed southward in the form of high, thin clouds. But for the most part, we have dry air all across central and south Florida today. This little trough of low pressure, this backdoor cold front, creating a little bit more moisture. That's what the turquoise colorizations are here. High moisture content air. Well, over our area, we have these tan colors, which are an indication of dry air aloft at mid and upper levels, and that's sticking with us right straight through today and really for the next several days. Although tomorrow, some of that moisture to the north of us up around the Jacksonville area could swing through, enhancing our rainfall chance tomorrow just a little bit. But then it's replaced once again by these cooler colors of dry air aloft. And that will be the case as we head into Wednesday. So this is how it will be this week. We'll get these little slugs, if you will, of moisture that'll quickly run past the atmosphere above us and bring us a little bit better rain chance on a particular day or two. But for the most part, all week long, we'll be bathed in a sea of drier air aloft, and that will really reduce our rain chances significantly this week. A high pressure located just off the mid-Atlantic coast, bringing most of the east coast of the United States quiet conditions till you get up into the northeast and around the Great Lakes, where this stalled frontal boundary separating the summer from the fall is producing some scattered showers and maybe a thunderstorm or two. For us, this little trough of low pressure tries to swing by. It basically falls apart, but we're left with that little bit of moisture that will bring us that enhanced rainfall chance tomorrow. Enhanced, I mean a little bit better rainfall chance, I guess I should say. So high pressure brings us temperatures also that continue to rise above the average by about 4 degrees or so. And that easterly wind continues the same sort of motion of these storms that do form, driving them in from the east coast across our peninsula out into Gulf waters late in the day. Mostly sunny skies with only isolated storms. Warm all week long with about 4 degrees above average temperatures. And then in the tropics, everything looks pretty quiet out there, so that's good news. There's nothing that really bothers us here in the state of Florida. We have one storm that's meandering out in the central Atlantic. Other than that, not much happening, and I'll talk about that storm in the next half hour. Northeast wind coming in at about 5 to 10 knots, turning to the east at about 5 to 10 later today, 2-foot seas, and a moderate chop on your bay and inland waters. Forecast shaping up like this today: about a 20% chance of rainfall. Tomorrow, with that little slug of moisture swinging by, we'll up to about 30%, but that's all. Then take it back down to 20% on Wednesday, and again a little bit more moisture on Thursday. Over the weekend, maybe Friday, not a drop of rain falls across the Sun Coast. Saturday and Sunday, only, again, 20 or 30% chances. And the daytime high temperatures for most of this week, again, running well above average.